When a person understands their own abilities and how their mind functions, their greatest desire often becomes finding a quick and simple way to influence the subconscious. However, it's essential to recognize that merely possessing intellectual knowledge of the truth will not yield results. A metaphysician once explained to me that the only factor lending weight to anything in nature is the law of gravitation. This concept is akin to what Jesus Christ referred to when he said, "My yoke is easy, and my burden is light." He transcended the vibrations of the world and operated in the realm of the fourth dimension, characterized by perfection, abundant life, and joy. He invited others, saying, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you relief. Bear my yoke, for my yoke is easy, and my burden is light." Bible passages affirm that the battle belongs to God, not to man, and that man must remain passive and witness the salvation of the Lord. This suggests that the superconscious mind, or the Christ within, is responsible for fighting man's battles and relieving him of his burdens. When a person violates the law, they carry a burden, which could be an adverse thought or a condition deeply rooted in the subconscious. Attempting to control the subconscious with the conscious or rational mind often seems ineffective, as both the rational mind and intellect are constrained in their understanding and riddled with doubts and fears. For instance, consider a woman who urgently needed money. She declared the following statement, placing her lack burden on the Christ within and freeing herself. Her belief in scarcity had been her burden, but by transferring it to the superconscious and embracing abundance, she soon experienced an abundance of opportunities. Here's another example. One of my students received a new piano but had no space for it until the old one was removed. As the new piano was en route, he fervently repeated the affirmation about the inner Christ and setting himself free. Moments later, his phone rang, and a friend asked to rent his old piano, which was taken away just before the new one arrived. The statement must be repeated, sometimes for hours, audibly and calmly but resolutely. It can be challenging to gain clarity within the tumultuous depths of the carnal mind, where doubt and fear can poison the mind and body, and the imagination can lead to disaster and illness. However, by consistently uttering the affirmation, "I throw this burden on the Christ within, and I free myself," clarity emerges, accompanied by a sense of relief. Sooner or later, the manifestation of good arrives, whether it be in the form of health, happiness, or money. Often, just before a significant breakthrough, everything appears to go wrong, and a profound sense of despair envelops the consciousness. This indicates that doubts and fears from the subconscious are surfacing and need to be eliminated. At this point, one should offer praise and gratitude, even when seemingly surrounded by challenges, as active faith remains crucial in influencing the subconscious. Jesus Christ demonstrated active faith when he instructed the people to sit down before giving thanks for the loaves and fish, or when the man approached the promised land. If one pretends to be wealthy and acts as if they already possess success, they will eventually reap the rewards. Children inherently believe, and it is vital to maintain such childlike faith to enter the kingdom of heaven. I know of a woman who was initially very poor, but no one could make her feel impoverished. She received a small sum of money from her affluent friends, who consistently reminded her of her poverty and advised her to save cautiously. Nevertheless, she lived in a world where wealth felt real to her. Soon, she married a wealthy man, and material wealth manifested in her life. Whether divine selection played a role remains uncertain, but opulence had to materialize because she had envisioned it. True peace and happiness elude a person until they eradicate all fear from their subconscious. Fear is a misdirected energy that must be redirected or transformed into faith. The only way to eliminate fear is to confront it directly, much like a lion drawing its strength from fear. Approach the fear, and it will dissipate. Retreat, and it will pursue you. The material world will fade away, and the world of the fourth dimension will manifest, the world of wonders. It is a vision of a new sky and a new earth, where there is no more death, sadness, crying, or pain, as all these things will pass away. Type Amen if you feel abundant. Remember to like this video, and give thanks. Watch this important message right now.